Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upside Dan. I got to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem in the 40X movie theater experience. I'm here to tell you how it was in the format. Before I get started, please help me get to my goal of 1,000 subs by the end of the year by subscribing to my YouTube channel, sharing my channel, and liking and commenting on my videos. And please hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more content coming from me. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem was one that I was actually really looking forward to. At first I wasn't, and then the second trailer really turned me and was like, okay, this actually looks pretty good. I was excited to, of course, see it in 40X. There's a lot of really good seat movements. As I mentioned in my YouTube short on the topic, I definitely noticed more the choice to move the chairs with the camera movements as well as obviously the action that's going on screen, which they've always done, but this one I definitely noticed, especially one time was when the camera was zooming in, kind of looked down on the New York City sewer with the manhole cover on, and then it quickly went up and looked at the city and then kind of went through the city. Those establishing shots I thought were really well done, and the seats move with the camera movement. I've noticed it with other movies, but this was one that I was like, oh, wow, they actually did really well with that. So I definitely appreciate that. It's not a movie with a lot of downtime, but movies with a lot of downtime that are also in 40X, that's definitely a good way to use more of the seat movements when there isn't action going on screen, but you could follow the camera movements. And then, of course, the seats are moving with the action as well. Definitely some good action scenes in this movie, as to be expected. The animation that goes along with that is just beautiful. It follows this action very well. Seats are moving, not too crazy for me. This wasn't like a tamer experience, but it wasn't up there with, you know, Spider-Verse got really crazy at times. The Flash got really crazy at times. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 got really crazy at times. I didn't feel that as much with this one. There's really fun action scenes that are done very well visually and just with the seat movements. Definitely some good uses of the puffs of air in the back of your head. Some good uses of the massagers and all the different seat capabilities within the seat that go past just the movement of the seat. There's some good wind usage, you know, especially in some establishing shots of New York City. Wind blowing as they're jumping from rooftop to rooftop. There's some scents used as well. Like I said, it's really just one scent that I noticed, but they use it if a character mentions the smell. Of course, there's sewers in this. It doesn't smell like a sewer or anything. It's just, like I said, one scent, I think, just to like give you a scent to smell something. There's definitely a couple uses of that. It'll be hard to have more scents, bunch of scents to pick from, but it would be cool. Like food, you could do pizza. And the sewer, maybe not make it obviously smell too bad, but I think it would definitely enhance the experience if they added a little bit more smells to the auditorium capabilities, and maybe other places do. Like I said, everything's different. There's some places that do a lot more than mine. There's some places that do less than mine. Good uses of water. I will say though, I think that there was definitely parts where they could have used the water and they didn't. With gross stuff, like there's some ooze, gross out stuff like that, and they do use it at times with that stuff. There's some water stuff, they use it then. But there was times in the beginning I was like, why aren't they using the water for this? And the same for the fog, because I actually did get fog in the screening a couple times, but there were times before it started where I was like, why isn't there fog? Oh, they must not be doing it again for the screening, but then they did it towards the end and I was like, okay, so they are doing fog. There was definitely noticeable times when they definitely could have used the fog more. There was definitely some light usage, like I always notice pretty much with movies when it starts and they're showing like the studios that made the movie, the lights will flash. Some light usage scattered throughout that really added to the experience. Overall though, 100% this is a great theatrical experience, a great 40X experience. So if you're not gonna see it in 40X, I definitely recommend seeing this in theaters. It's a good TMNT movie, but overall it's a very fun 40X experience, and I think it's worth the extra money, and I know families will wanna go. It's a great movie for kids and a great movie for adults. So yeah, I recommend Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem in the 40X movie theater experience, and if not in 40X, definitely go see it in theaters. It's a good, fun, entertaining movie. Please help me get to my subscriber goal by the end of the year. 1,000 subs I'm trying to hit, and really improve my watch time, my sub count, and all of that stuff. So please help me out. Thank you so much for your support. Have you seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem? Did you see it in 40X? Let me know down in that comment section. If you've liked what you've seen here and you want to see some more content from me, please click around here to see some other content from me. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video with the movie fans in your life. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, make me your 40X guy, and come to the Upside Dan.